be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Really are a gem. Really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. You really are a gem. You really are a gem.
This girl, she walks in the barbers, gets her head shaved. The boy that's sitting next to her, he gets some head braids. She's trying to deal with all her issues, looks for best ways. The boy, he always rolls his hair to hide his head shake. The boys, they holler from the back, but she ain't listening, you see, cause she's just split up with her ex, but she's still missing him. And she don't wanna hang around with girls, she's never fitting in. The boy who sits beside her's wearing shades, his eyes are watering. Talk to him, she can't. Experience has told her that he'll use it to advance. Her heart is telling her to never give the guy a chance. That's why she shaved her head from boys don't want another glance. She's pretty and she knows it, but honestly she's not big-headed. And she's distressed because the amount of times that people have said it. She's recollecting all her actions cause she really don't get it. She's got a gentle mind, but these days you really can't tell it. The boy's stylish, his wet iris are hidden from the rest of them except for the girl. I've got my own problems, she's saying, oh well, what will happen to them both? Well, the future will tell.
Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Really are a gem. Really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. You really are a gem. You really are a gem.
Now they tell the girl, what do you think, you're a celebrity? Shaving off your head, she thinks, why do they even bother me? She's tired of misogyny, surrounded by poverty. Why they go online just to hate, look and follow me? She tries to live responsibly, but what's that? You could mistake her for a boy in a snapback. She's still in love with her ex, people know that, but she does her best to convince them and squash that. Her clothes are full of colour, but you see her mind's black. Thoughts from the past and neglect seem to claw back. She feels trapped. We've all got a friend like that. Look in the mirror, does this girl look back? She feels trapped, always proving herself. You don't know me, watch how you're speaking. Flashbacks, beatings at her counselling meetings. Felt justified at the barbershop, why should she have to speak to him? Trust her to see him at therapy, a sinking feeling. Sitting in reception, soon they started speaking. He told the girl his story and he started weeping. His mama passed away that day she saw him, he was grieving. Had no one to talk to and his heart was bleeding. Looking like a fly guy, looks can be deceiving. His stepdad used to beat him, call him big head and treat him like nothing. Pain wasn't getting better but was getting worse. She felt bad that she couldn't see that all at first. He was like her, still trying to find his worth.
Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Really are a gem. Really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. You really are a gem. You really are a gem.
This is a Rodney Rockers production.
Go through this again, give his heart, think again, it hit him deep. That was when this boy treated girls like friends, raised by his mother, so was quick to say he loves her. She was creeping undercover, plus was with his younger brother. What a double way to suffer. What made it even tougher is he couldn't get her out of his brain. He's feeling dumber and that summer felt the longest. All this for being honest, his bedroom was his solace and that day he made a promise. He said, I'll never go through this again. Hit the gym, pushing 10, he knows a few players from the streets, he'll just copy them. He still knows how to compliment and still can make a female friend, but holds them all in low esteem, so he just pulls away again. Deeply insecure, he creeps around to be on top. He likes the quiet girls, the ones less likely to run off. The situation ain't a shock, but really what will make him stop is knowing that he's somebody to God, and that's a lot. Whoa, this thing is circling my mind again. What was that? Man, I thought we were friends. Well, don't look back, it's just another way in life that we're taught. Tell him, she said I'll never go through this again. Keep him far, who needs friends? Blamed herself cause when she dropped her guard, they did the same again. They wore clothes like Benetton, she tried, they call her beggar friend. They diss her over anything. I thought we were friends. At least she had one friend at school when they were tight. While chilling out, they talked about the boys they liked one night. She made her confession, now watch how quick it's spreading. She said, I'll never tell a girl another secret, learned my lesson. She was more comfortable with boys and girls, but definitely a no-no. Was desperate to achieve in life, her drive would leave her solo. Still she could buy the clothes and the cars and the house. From inside she would shout, her work was quiet as a mouse. She said, I'll never go through this again, been private since the age of 10. I'll keep myself out, then I doubt I'll see trouble then. Flashbacks of her high-tech that got her beats like high-tech. So she chased a high check and a body with toned biceps. Whoa, this thing is circling my mind again. What was that? Man, I thought we were friends. Well, don't look back, it's just another way in life that we're taught. Tell them. Yo, I said I'll never go through this again, I'm never getting used again. Times passed, still I noticed it was leaving bitter stems. Hugging me a show for them, when they relaxed you moved to them. Don't never call my phone again, I thought we were friends. Just adolescents, learning lessons, what's the essence? Every second pursue unassuming friends, forcing questions. This thing that I'm addressing is one of life lessons. Bet you're guessing that I got my heart broke. 1 second, well I'll tell you guess again, cause complexities exist with friends. We're young and can't discern, I had to learn that this had many implications. I gave too much information, now you know what's going on inside our heads. I ain't hating, no mistaking, I can see what's happening. And while you're massaging your ego, abandonment I'm battling. You and now a woman's dream became their friend and everything they thought they need. How naive could I be? Sorry girls, blame me. Whoa, this thing is circling my mind again. What was that? Man, I thought we were friends. Well, don't look back, it's just another way in life that we're taught. Tell them. Now listen to me diligently, and please don't go on cynically. I could drop a million metaphors, or I could say it simply. Syllables that intricately symbolize the intimacy of a man's ability to rap on beats so skillfully. The difference between backing from pianos or a symphony. The difference between showing me you love me or just telling me. Not trying to play the field and thinking cheating is hereditary. That makes you insecure about yourself, now drop the jealousy. It's changing up my energy and loving all my enemies. Instead of deep complexities, it brings relief mentally. Just give a simple answer because that's the way it's meant to be. Show those morning empathy, there'll be no tension when you meet. You might think your life's complete if you fall in love this week. Tell people how you feel instead of saying it don't bother me. You can use 100 dancers when you plan your choreography, but it's a solo that's got them on their feet. The complexity of simplicity, yeah, you know it, it's that one word remedy. It's not every day we have to think technically, and it leads me to my own identity. One day we'll get there eventually. I'm trying to do the best I can, but one day I will understand. Yeah, it's like reading a heavy book, not overdosing on celebrities. Switching off the TV and just living in reality. Hearing words are said to me, not answering aggressively, especially when they're stressing me. I'm trying to show the best of me. Well, a walk in the park will make my mum smile. That's more valuable than money from her last child. She won't say no, and now I'm no longer a wild child. I'll sell some records, fill her kitchen with some new tiles. Ask me a thoughtful question, don't just drop a freestyle. A conversation face to face, forget your mobile. A pensioner that people often see as senile. I've just learned a lesson from them. And meanwhile, a simple hi to that guy because it's been a while, instead of blanking him and scrolling through his profile. Cause we just make it complicated so tactile. Let's make life simple for a while. The complexity of simplicity, yeah, you know it, it's that one word remedy. It's not every day we have to think technically, and it leads me to my own identity. One day we'll get there eventually. I'm trying to do the best I can. rather rap simply. I do it all on purpose so that you hear every inch of me. Treat everybody well, not just because they're in the industry. Instead of Glastonbury, I'd rather have my nephew sing to me. I'm in the cafe drinking tea instead of manic shopping sprees. I don't like shopping honestly, and most girls, they don't agree. I'm learning about apologies and how to talk in modesty, not forcing what I wanna see. Stay loving in theology. Down on bended knee, that's all a girl needs. It's cool to flash mob, but nah, that's not compulsory. Your sentiments are key, and like the Grand Prix, you're running round her head, forget the show, just ask her, marry me. And if you'd really like to know this MC, got happy memories of living in the 90s. I'm trying to leave a big effect like auxiliaries. These words ain't on the page, but you can read. The complexity of simplicity, yeah, you know it, it's that one word remedy. It's not every day we have to think technically, and it leads me to my own identity. One day we'll get there eventually. I'm trying to do the best I can.